individual or the people who come to us with the idea, because there are lots of people who have the same ideas, and it's just whether whether you're the kind of people who can make that idea happen. So we then look to think, if the Virgin brand is going to be part of this idea, is it going to enhance the brand? Is it going to do? Sorry, sir, could you just move slightly? All right, sorry, I can move. Is it going to enhance the brand, or is it going to, and is it going to be worth us spending our time and energy and effort doing it? For instance, somebody came to me yesterday and said, Virgin is not selling clean energy, instead of dirty energy, in anywhere in the world. I mean, we're making it, but we're not selling it. And my instinct was we should be. Let's do it. Screw it. Let's do it. So I think we're looking for people who are coming up with ideas that can make a big difference, and so I think if all of you here, I'm sure, can see situations where you feel you can make a difference. It's sometimes a small difference. Obviously, as your company gets bigger, it can be a big difference.
Okay.
Have you got any ideas yourself of what you're going to do?
Of course, I'm a part of startups school.
And are you allowed to say what your startup's going to be?
We're creating an unmanned aerial vehicles, and for agriculture and for military needs. So we already developed, and we have some innovations in it. So we're patenting them right now. So are you looking for unmanned flying vehicle?
It sounds exciting. I'm not sure it sounds quite Virgin, but especially the military aspect. But anyway,
we don't want to send Virgin to military.
Anyway, let's hope that thing can be a thing of the past soon. Anyway, thank you.
By the way, Richard, we got several startups in clean energy field. So if you're interested in, or Virgin interested in, so we have such startups here.
Okay. No, we seriously, we should send somebody to the university just to see what you're doing. And
excellent. We start
we'll do that.
Our cooperation.
Great.
Thank you very much. One more question, please.
Sir Richard, thank you for being with us today. The question I have for you: what do you think about Ukrainian startups and about their future? And generally, what do you think are the perspectives of their development on the global market? And the second question: would you be interested in investing in some of the projects, and which ones seem the most brightest to you? Thank you.
Well, Ukrainian startups shouldn't be any different from any other startups in the world. Obviously, the problems that are going on in East Ukraine is making it more difficult for people to have confidence in Ukraine, and therefore it's more difficult for you as startups to start your businesses. But assuming that that we somehow can that peace can finally come to East Ukraine, I think Ukraine is wonderfully positioned to become a major country, a major force. I mean, you have great educational institutions. You have you have people who are good with languages. Who can listen to somebody speaking English on a stage and sort of understand vaguely what I'm saying, which doesn't happen in a lot of countries. You have sort of you have brilliant, well-educated minds. So and you're hungry. I mean, I'm afraid in some parts of Ukraine, literally hungry right now. But you're hungry, so you're hungry to prove yourselves and achieve things, and so I think you have all the right ingredients to build businesses and make a difference in the world. And I look forward to coming back in a few years' time and sort of seeing some of these startups. We should look and see whether we can help work with some of you on some of these startups. So I promise I'll get Peter Stevens, who comes to Ukraine a lot on other Virgin business, and maybe he can come to the university and spend some time and just see if there's any ideas we can help work on in the future. But thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much.